Hello, kindergarten. Today we're going to make a 3D polar bear. He's so cute. And he sticks out of the paper a little bit, so that's why we're calling him 3D. So what you're going to need today is a glue stick, some scissors, a pencil, a white crayon, a black crayon, a white piece of paper, and a colored piece of paper. If you don't have any colored paper, you can use 2 pieces of white. And I'll tell you how to fix that a little bit later. All right, so to start, we're going to be folding our paper in half the long way. So we call this the hot dog way. So you have your paper tall like a building, and then you fold it in half. So you can see it's different than my green paper. Okay? So once you have your paper folded, I'm going to actually put the drawing here beside this paper, and then I'll do it with you. We're going to be drawing half of the polar bear. Okay, so our paper is folded, and you have to make sure the fold is on this side, so that when you cut the paper, you can unfold it. And you'll have you'll have one whole piece. So we're going to start at the bottom. So just go a little ways up, and you're just going to draw like the first part of a circle. So I didn't use all the paper, I only used a little bit of the paper. Started like I was going to draw a big circle. Okay, so then, excuse me, we're going to come up here closer to the top, and our first piece is just going to be a little bit of a curved line. And that's going to be the top of the polar bear's head. And then we're going to add an ear. And then we're going to come down, almost like we were making a heart. All right, now I'm going to cut on the lines I drew. I'm not going to cut the fold, or else I will have 2 pieces instead of 1. So I'm going to cut out, start with that circle kind of piece, and when I unfold it, it looks like that. And that's going to be the bear's shoulders, part of his body. So I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to cut out the next part. So when I unfolded it, now I have the bear's head. So the next thing I'm going to do is put, with my black crayon, I'm going to draw the insides of his ears. color them in black. And then I'm going to do 2 eyes. I'm going to leave a little bit white. And then I'm going to do a nose and color it in. Okay, so there's the face. So now we have the body and the face. So the next thing we're going to do is first we're going to glue onto our colored piece of paper at the bottom that body part. So if you don't have colored paper, you can glue it on, you could just glue it on white paper, or you could quickly color a piece of white paper a different color and then glue it on. Because polar bears do live in the snow, so the background is usually white. But it kind of shows up better if you use a color. Alright, now, the polar bear's face. I'm going to bend it again, just so that when I lay it down, it sticks up. Let me show you this way. See how it's sticking up off the paper? That's what I want it to do. So all I'm going to do is put some glue on the polar bear's ears and glue him on. And when I glue him, I want to make sure that his face is sticking up. Okay, so there, he's glued on and he is sticking up off the paper. So there's our 3D polar bear. Now all that I have left to do, since I'm using a colored paper, a white crayon will show up. I'm just going to draw snow falling. And I'm just going to do circles for snow. So I'm going to draw some white circles, just tiny white circles, all around the paper. And there you have it, a 3D polar bear picture. Alright, I hope you had fun making our polar bear, and I will see you next week. Have a great week.